All right. Off the face-off, Caps bring it into the Tiger zone. Shoot it. Oh, no. Paxton shoots it. Wide. Colin gets it behind the net. Nope. Yep. Colin working it behind the net. Texas has got it right now. Texas can't get it out. Caps throw it back in the zone. Texas grabs it, and then they start skating it out. Skating it up. They get across the midline. Caps steal it. Strickler getting it. Strickler's got it behind the Caps goal. He goes up the wall to Polidor. Polidor brings it up across midline. Oh, Caps are way off sides. And yeah, can't get back in time. So Caps are offside. Okay, Wes, George, and Donovan are out there. Puck goes over to, puck bounces away. Will Caps, yeah. Albano gets it, turns, scans. Now he's getting some pressure. Gets it up to George, who gets it to Clausia into the zone. To the side of the goal. Loses it. Now he throws it in front. George backhands it to the goal. Oh, Donovan gets a shot. Oh, unfortunate. It just bounces over his stick. But did they call a penalty on them? No, they did not. All right. I don't know what they called there, to be honest. Anyways, offensive face-off draw. Clausia, DeZino, Polidor. Aguilar and Strickler on defense. Thank you. Face-off win. Goes back to Aguilar. Aguilar goes D to D. Shot doesn't go through. Good block there by... And they try to get it out. They don't. But now they do. Sorry. Polidor... Zeno grabs it. West to Polidor. Polidor, oh, they can't get it out. Now the Caps get it. They can't get in the zone, and they ice it, but there's no icing in this league. We're playing like real rules, so there's no icing on the power play. All right, DeZino in the zone, right down the middle. He's got some space. He sets up, slows it down, skids around, passes over to Aguilar. Shot. Goalie with the save. And Texas with the rebound. Caps grab it. Polidor tries to pass it to himself on the wall. Doesn't get through. Ends up going right back to Polidor, who then brings it in the zone. Loses it. And now they throw it out. Caps retrieve. That's West. West goes over to Polidor on the side. Polidor brings it into the zone. Texas tries to throw it out. Caps keep it in the zone. That's Gordy. Gordy far shot. Goes wide. Polidor trying to get the rebound. Texas has got it, though. And they get it out. Clausia goes over to Strickler, but it misses the... And, now Strickler's got it. Strickler goes up to Polidor. Polidor to DeZino. Up the middle. DeZino's taking it up the middle, getting pressure. Gets in the middle, gets through, loses it. And... they get it out of the zone. Caps regroup. Go to Polidor on the left. He turns, he shoots it, gets deflected into the netting. All right, 3 seconds left in the power play. Sorry, it was a power play. 1 second left in the power play. That was weird, it just changed. 6:32 left in the first. West taking the face off. West wins it back to Gordy. Gordy dumps it in the corner. Strinesy's there. He centers it. Texas grabs it, comes out of the zone. Too far. Oh, Gordy tries to get it out, but they deflect it all the way back. West is there. West grabs it. West turns up ice. Passes it to Strinesy. Strinesy comes across midline. Into the zone. Around his man. Behind the net. centers, gets it to Claudia. Claudia shoots. Oh, hits the player. All right, tries to retrieve the puck. He centers it. It gets deflected behind the net. Then Tigers get it out of the zone. Oh no, West misplays it. They come, shoot it. Jackson makes a save. Rebound. He makes the second save. Shouldn't have had to make that second save. Should have had no rebound. But good second save. All right. Zeno taking the face off. Puck goes to the Tigers. Tigers back to their D. The D dumps it in the corner. Josh is there. Josh turns up ice. Hits to Zeno in the middle, who hits Polidor, who gets back checked really hard. Loses it. Gets it over to Gavin. Gavin can't get it in. Zeno has it. Zeno goes back to the D. Up to Polidor on the wing. He tries to get it in. The Caps lose it. Texas comes back the other way. The Texas comes in the zone. One-on-one with Josh. Josh defends well. Zeno ends up with the puck. Passes up the walls to Polidor. Paxton brings it up the ice into the zone. He holds it. He shoots it. Goes way wide. Now he gets his rebound. Tries to wrap around. Oh my God, Gavin! Is that... What the heck? The puck went in the net. Gavin was on that rebound, and for some reason they call it off. Maybe it was an early. Maybe they called the freeze. Was it an early whistle? Like what? Early whistle. He called the freeze and don't count the goal. All right. West is taking a face off. Texas gets it. They go up the walls. Start their breakout. They dump it. In the corner. They're in the corner. Caps are fighting for it. Strickler ends up with the puck. Turns up ice. Up to the wall. Tough on Tammer. Couldn't get it. They then dump it again. George now has it. George passes. Oh, loses it. Texas now has the 2-on-1. They shoot it. Jackson with the save. Jackson's down. Texas guy doesn't know what to do. Caps, Anthony gets on him. Texas still has it behind the net. They center it. Gets deflected out. Now they center it. Caps, West intercepts. Heads up ice. Heads up. It gets into the Texas zone. Goes wide. He centers it. Texas just slams it out. Anthony can't keep it in the zone. He regroups back to Leif. Leif back to Anthony. Anthony to the middle. Loses it. Anthony gets it back, though. Now he goes up to Colin. Colin passes to himself. He makes a couple moves over to West. West and Colin go into the zone with Polidor. West turns, passes it to, it passes it to Colin, but it hits his skate. He gets the puck. Ends up going back to Locker. Locker, hard shot over the goal. Colin goes and gets that rebound. Got some time. Gets some pressure now. He's got two kids on him. Loses it. He needs some help. Polidor helps. He's doing good. He gets it. Now he tries to center it. It ends up going behind the net. Puck's loose. Texas gets it. And they start heading up ice. Some speed. Locker's there. Goes around Locker. Shoots it. Jackson with the save. There is a rebound, but Paxton gets it. They throw it on net now. Jackson gets it this time and freezes it. All right, 2:32 left in the first period. 0-0. All right, Colin's taking the face off. He wins it back to Josh. Josh goes up the wall, but gets deflected. Doesn't get it to Tammer. Tammer comes back for it. He's still fighting for it in the corner. But Texas ends up getting their D, who throws it on net. Caps intercepted before he even gets to Jackson. Get it out of the zone. Texas does have the possession, but goes all the way back. And they do start their breakout. That's Gordy. Gordy and Josh do a pretty good job there. No shot on goal. Josh tries to handle it around the player. Ends up bouncing to Gordy, who gets it out of the zone. Comes up ice. Caps got a 4-on-2, but they throw it in the corner. Paxton gets it, though. Paxton's got it. Paxton tries to make a couple moves here. Gets triple teamed. Loses it. Goes in the corner. Paxton's back on it. Paxton's got it. Paxton centers. So Tammer doesn't get there. Doesn't connect. Paxton gets that, though. Passes over to Strickler. Strickler's hard shot into the Texas skates. And they start coming back the other way. Gordy with a great back check to stop any advance there. Josh has got it behind the net. Throws it up the wall to Tam. Tammer's got some space. He throws it up ice. Texas intercepts, but it goes all the way down into the Texas zone. Now Texas has it behind their net. They're trying to break out, and they do after into the zone. Hard shot. Jackson's got it no problem, but I think they already called icing or offsides. So all right, West taking the face off. Puck goes wide. Texas D is going to get to it first. They dump it. Goes around the boards. Leif's going to get there. Leif's still got it behind the net. Passes up to Albano. Albano up the wall to Shrinzy. Shrinzy's got it. West comes and helps him. Gets it. Comes up the ice. Goes around his man. He's faster than that guy. Turns. Got some space. He tries to center it. It gets deflected. Aguilar keeps it in just for a second, and Texas grabs it and comes back up ice. Comes to the middle. Shoots it. Jackson with the save. It goes behind the net. They get the rebound. Jackson with another save. Anthony's got it. Anthony now goes up the wall to Gavin. It's out of Gavin's reach. And Texas slams it in the corner. Donovan goes and grabs it. Texas throw it behind the net, and that's the end of the period. Okay. So 0-0. This is a strange setup here. Each team has their own sides, like a football game. So we're behind the Capital side. So we're right next to the bench. We can hear everything they say. And then they're behind their side. Very interesting. Another tight game. Also another interesting, they did first period 10 minutes, second and third period are 15 minutes. Colin, Polidor, and Tam start with Locker and Gordy on D. Caps kind of win it. They get in the zone. That's Paxton. He's got, just loses it at last second there. Texas throw it up the wall. Locker keeps it in. It's over to Tam. Tam shoots it wide. Tam goes for the rebound. Texas gets there first and starts their breakout. One-on-one here, and they just throw it in, and Gordy retrieves it. Gordy starts breaking up ice, loses it for a second, gets it back. Now he's got it. He passes it over, ends up back to Gordy. Gordy shoots it. It gets deflected. Easy save of the goalie. Goalie freezes it. 14-19 left in the second. West is going to take the face off. Well, Donovan had it for a second there. Now back to West. West has got a shot. Goalie makes a save. No rebound. Well, redo. Face off. Again, offensive zone. Wins it again. Donovan's got it. Donovan tries to get over to George. Pops out. And then the Texas starts their breakout. They get in the zone. Leif's there. Leif pumps it up to George. Puck's loose. Still loose on the walls here. Texas gets it. They center it. Gets knocked around. Now they go up to their D, but Donovan's there. Donovan gets it out. He actually threw it down. No icing. Wes is getting down there on a forecheck. He's right there. They throw it against the back of the net. Oh! And they came. They come back. Leif with a great poke. Stops their rush. Wes then retrieves the puck. Wes goes over to Josh. Josh up to Donovan. Donovan in the zone, but loses it. Texas starts their breakout. They go D to D. Paxton or DeZino on a forecheck. They turn away. Ooh. Polidor takes a fall, but I think he's okay. He's back up. Puck's in the corner. Leif's playing it. They win it. They throw it on net. He goes way wide, but does knock around a bit. Paxton grabs it and starts heading up ice. Paxton up to Kaluza, and they check. They poke check them, and we're offsides. 12:37 left in the second. We're going to have a neutral zone face-off right here in front of us on the Tigers side. DeZino taking the face-off. Wins it back to Locker. Locker over Gordy. Gordy skates it in the zone. Gets around. Gets it over to DeZino. Oh, just gets taken away. And then Texas ices it, appears. Yeah, they ice it. So Caps going to have an offensive face-off. Lots of pressure there. Okay, DeZino taking the face off. Paxton on the left of him. It goes behind him. DeZino pressures the defenseman. He makes a good move. Starts to break out. And now they're coming down on Locker. Locker, pretty good D. He pushed them down. No call, good. Caps try to get it out. The D throws it back on net. Oh, goal. Jackson was there. There you go, Jackson! All right. Oh, DeZino's got a one-on-one right now. Goes wide. Turns. Shoots it. Oh, goalie makes a save. Pumps it to the corner. And they just dump it out. And they're calling a high stick. I'm not sure. It wasn't a high stick. It was a hand pass. I don't know. Still 0-0. 11:40 left in the second. West, Schreinsey, and Tammer. Texas gets the face-off. Caps try to throw it out after the rush. Russ brings it out, brings it into the zone. He's way wide, turns back, centers it. Oh, gets intercepted. He had Schreinsey open, but not for long. They're coming back 2-on-2 into our zone. Turn, they center it, they shoot it. Jackson with the save. Wow, what a save. All right, now they have it in the corner. They center it. They can't connect. They shoot it now. Jackson's there, and it goes in the goal. Some kind of deflection. Was it deflection off her? Was that off our own player or off of their player? All right. All right. Zeno, Polidor, and George out there. Albano and Gordy. Puck goes back to Gordy. Gordy, loses it. And they come back the other way. Polidor pokes it away. Hard shot. Jackson saves it. No rebound. Okay. Zeno with the face-off. Wins it back over to Anthony. Anthony up the wall to George. George has got it. Gets out of the zone, but they throw it right back in the zone. Albano's got it. Albano goes behind her own net. Turns. Looks up ice. He's got some space. Hits Zeno. Zeno around to George. George into the zone. Gets poked out. And they throw it out. And they ice it. No ice. They don't ice it. Zeno gets it. Zeno up the walls to Polidor. Polidor trying to skate around. Tries to dump it. They've got it. They start coming up the ice. And they just dump it and get a change. Locker is going to get it. Locker up the wall to Polidor. Polidor to the middle. Gets intercepted. Locker then throws it out. And they throw it right back in. He thought he kept it in. I don't think he did. It was out. 9:48 left in the second. Puck goes wide of the face-off. Tigers get it. Tigers go D to D. They go up the ice in. Hard shot. Jackson with the save. Rebound. Tammer gets the rebound. Caps can't get it out. Leif then knocks it up. Paxton gets it over to, Zeno gets it over to Paxton. Paxton brings in the zone. Loses it. He goes down and chases it. Behind the net. He centers it. Gets knocked to the side. They come back. They throw it deep. Josh gets it. Josh over to Leif. Leif around the player. Leif comes up the zone. Passes it to Zeno. Zeno into the zone. Goes wide. Back to Leif. Leif shoots it. Goalie makes a save. No rebound.
Go, Leif. Go, boys. We need two guys on the puck all the time. Two guys. Increase the pressure. We're not taking away the pressure.
Wes will take the face-off with Franzi and Gav. Albano is on D. Puck goes in the corner. Now behind their goal. They throw it up. Albano's going to get it. He's going to get a shot. He shoots. There's a rebound. Pass it over to the West. West can't get the shot. He keeps fighting. Gordy keeps it in. Gav now is pressuring it. Now they get it. Now Tigers get it and come out of the zone. Now it's a one-on-one here with Anthony. And then Jackson they call a penalty. Anthony throws a poke check. The kid trips over his stick, and they call a penalty on Anthony. Okay. Caps are down. Man down here. Zeno, Polidor, Aguilar, Dixon on the man down. Zeno taking the face off. Wins it over to Dixon. Dixon goes behind the net. Oh, good. Look, Aguilar gets it. He ices it. Oh, my. No, they kept it in. I'm sorry. And they throw it back on net. Now the puck's behind the net. Now Aguilar gets it up the wall hard to Paxton. Paxton gets it out. And then Colin ices it. No icing here on the power plays. Man down. Paxton's down there on the forecheck. but they come back into the Cap zone. They're in the Cap zone. Great poke check there by Josh. And Paxton now coming back the other way. 2-on-3 with Colin. Oh, they call Colin off sides. I don't think he was. That was close. That was close. $7:34 left in the second period. Okay, now Wes is centering Polidor. Wes gets it, dumps it. Now they go D to D. And they start their breakout. Nice poke there by Gordy to stop them entering the zone. They regroup. And they come up the ice. And they're in. Oh no. And then Polidor intercepts and throws it out. Wes ends up with it after a good check by there, but ends up getting knocked over. And they start coming back the other way. So now they're coming in zone fast. Gordy's there. Gordy checks. They throw it across ice. It's way wide. Then they slap shoot it, and it gets deflected out of the zone. Zeno's chasing the guy down. They throw up the walls and out to Gordy. Gordy got on the wall to himself. Gordy centers it to the Zeno. Couldn't get it there. Comes out of the zone. Now back in the zone. Zeno's got it. He's got a 1-on-3. Goes wide. Shoots it. It goes over and out. Albano pinches. Gets it back into the Zeno. The Zeno. All right. A weird bounce there. And now they got a 1-on-1 here with Albano. They turn. Wait for reinforcements. They center it. Polidor steals it. Polidor up to the Zeno. The Zeno into the zone. Passing to himself. Gets pushed out of the way. Puck's behind the net. They've got it. They start their breakout. Caps are trying their best. Nope. Now we got a 2-on-1. Oh, the guy whiffed it. The guy whiffed it. Wow, Locker ends up with the puck. Passes up to DeZeno. DeZeno into the zone. Goes across a guy. Can't get through. They get it out. Locker passes it back to the D, but it's a little away. Polidor comes back and gets it. Dumps it over to Leif. Leif's coming up the ice. Leif passes to DeZeno. Nice pickup by DeZeno is behind him. He turns. He hits a skate. And they throw it out of the zone. Leif ends up grabbing it. Leif turns. Oh, yeah. Nice move. Leif. Blocker ends up picking it up. Passes it up to DeZeno. Gets intercepted. They come back in the zone. Far shot. It gets deflected at the corner. The throw behind the net. Leif's there. Leif picks it up, comes back up the ice. He's got some speed. Passes it to Zeno. Zeno into the zone. Oh, he gets checked away. Just like when we get in the zone, we can't. They just end up checking it. It looks like Texas ends up icing it. .421 left in the second. Wes is taking the face off. Wes wins it, but gets it taken. They go up the walls. They're going to get it out. And they get it in the Cap zone. Josh with a poke check, but they still get a shot off. Puck goes wide after a save. Now puck's behind the net. Caps end up hitting up George on the wall. George goes west. West goes over to Shrinesy. Shrinesy into the zone. Shrinesy's got a little space. Centers it. Oh, gets intercepted. And they start coming back. Texas come back. They go wide. They turn. They try to center it. Caps knock it out of the way. They keep it in the zone, out of the zone now. Texas regroups. They throw it back in the zone. I thought they were off, but they're not. All right. Caps end up throwing up to Shrinesy out of his reach, and he goes all the way down. Texas ends up throwing it out. West throws it back in. Shrinesy's there. They throw it out. And they call a high stick. I don't know, the high stick's going to go in a neutral zone. Yeah, it's called a neutral zone face-off. Okay, Colin taking the face-off. Paxton, Colin, and Gavin. Goes wide, deep. Gav grabs it after the guy. Gav dumps it. Colin chases. Texas gets there first and throws it way up the walls and out. Anthony's got it. Anthony turns around. Loses a skate. They pick it up. Hard shot. Goes over the net. They keep it in the zone. They get the rebound. They shoot it. Jackson with the save. There you go, Jackson! Oh, wow. That was a point-blank shot. All right, they pass it up to Paxton, but it's a little out of reach, and they're going to call icing. Too far. All right, defensive face-off. West wins it over to Shrinesy to get it out, but the Texas gets it back, throws it back in the zone. Locker fighting for it. Texas guy's on it fast, turns around, throws it to his D. Long shot, gets deflected a few times into the net. That is a tough one. All right, 2-0 Texas, 2:14 left. Caps win the faceoff. Cameron's into the zone, gets it checked away. Texas comes back. They just dump it. No icing. Caps get to it. That's Gordy. Gordy up the walls to Tamer. Tamer gets knocked down. No call. Caps get out of the zone, but Texas maintain possession. They dump it in the zone. Now Texas looks like they're just wasting time. All right, Leif picks it up. Leif turns up ice. Here's Colin. Colin over to Paxton. Paxton in the zone. Gets it checked away. Colin picks it up. Colin's got it in the corner. Colin goes around the boards. It kind of gets bounced around. But Gordy's got it. Gordy over to Colin. It's on his offside. Colin then dumps it. And Paxton gets it. Paxton back to Colin. Paxton's got it. Paxton's making a move. He tries to center it. Gets intercepted. And Tigers come back out and try to start their breakout. Guy loses it. But they do get in the zone. Leif throws it back out of the zone. They throw it back into the corner. Gordy up the walls, but not out. They turn to the net. They shoot it. It's loose. All right, they center it. Colin intercepts. And West gets it over to Colin. Colin's got it over to Paxton. Paxton's right in the middle. Paxton back to Colin. Colin shoots it. Hits the freaking post. And they knock it out of the zone. Leif retrieves it. Leif over to Dixon. Dixon up to Polidor. Polidor comes across the middle, gets it checked away. DeZino comes back and picks it up. DeZino over to West. West into the zone. West makes a move or two. Loses it. And, now they steal it. Paxton, they get it to Paxton. Paxton shoots it. Goalie makes a save. They try to clear it. Dixon keeps it in the zone. Dixon goes D to D, but it gets intercepted. Leif's got to make a play here. Leif does make a play. And that's the end of the period. Leif stole it at the end. All right, 2-0 Texas. 15 minutes left. Okay. West, Cam, Donovan started off. Goes back to Strickler. Strickler gets it over to Donovan. Donovan skates it into the zone. Immediately gets knocked away. The camera keeps in the zone for a little bit. Camera's got it. He cuts to the middle, kind of gets it to the West. Donovan, just bounced around a bit. And unfortunately, Texas comes back out. Now they got a little fast break here. Gordy with the D. They do get a shot. It goes over the net. Donovan and Anthony fighting for it. Puck goes in the corner. Texas gets there first. They lose it to West. West passes it over to Anthony. Anthony turns, gets a little time, goes behind the net. Now he's got it. He goes to the wall to Tam. Tam up to West. It bounces over West's stick. Texas comes back, but not in. Now they just dump it. Caps go up the wall. Donovan's there. Donovan gets knocked over. Anthony gets it. Anthony turns. He's got a little space. He's looking up. He tries to hit Tam. He does hit Tam. Tam's got it. Tam goes across midline, into the zone, into the corner. Caps are getting a change. Cameron's doing a good job. Oh, they poke it away. Now they're coming back. Caps are there, though. They knock it out of the zone, and Caps bring it back in the zone too early, and they're offsides. Face-off ends up going to Texas, who skates it up the ice and dumps it. Goes behind the net. Leif gets it. Leif up the wall to Gav. Puck's bouncing around the walls a bit. Texas ends up with it, throws it to their D. Their D turns, goes to the corner. He's way in if the Caps get it out. Goes behind the net. Oh, hits a guy in the middle, wide open, shoots it wide. All right. Colin gets the rebound. Colin up the walls to Locker. Oh no, Paxton ends up coming back and gets it. Paxton starts skating up the ice. He passes to Gav. Out of reach for Gav, all the way down. No icing. Texas grabs it. They turn. Gav intercepts it. Now Colin's got it. Colin turns. Gets it knocked away. Texas tries to throw it out. Hits the ref. Caps got it. Oh, now Texas tries to throw it out. Locker throws it back in. Hits the Texas player. Comes out. Leif's got it. Leif goes wide. Paxton's offsides. So he comes back because there's no delay. There is delayed offsides. Texas just trying to throw it down. They do throw it down. Locker's got it. Locker then, he goes behind the net. Then he goes to Gav. Gav up to Colin. Colin back. Paxton into the zone. He's still got it. Gets it poked now. Strickler now has it. Strickler turns. Passes it to Colin, who gets a lot of poke check. Back to... Oh! Sorry. Caps get a shot. Paxton gets a rebound chance. Doesn't go. Texas comes back up the ice. Skating straight up. They shoot it. Easy shot. Jackson freezes it. 11:14 left in the third. All right, West has got the face-off. Puck goes behind him. Donovan picks it up. Goes right up the ice. Skates it in. Dumps it in the corner. Him and George are on it. Goes back to West, though. West has got it. West passes to George. George, can he get a shot? He's got it on his backhand. He can't. They start coming back up the ice into the Cap zone. They throw it on net. It's not really there. Caps have it behind the now they have it behind the net. They They wrap it around. Jackson saves it, freezes it. Okay, Colin taking the face off. Wins it over to Gordy. Gordy flips it up, but not out. Now it's battle on the wall. Colin, Tam, and Gordy there. Pops in the middle. They get it, and they shoot it. And Jackson catches it and freezes it. All right, Colin taking another face off. Gordy to his right. Tam to the right. Colin half wins it to Gordy. Now goes behind the net. Colin gets it. Goes it up the walls. Paxton's going to get... Oh, it takes a weird bounce. Paxton's got to fight to get it. He does get it, though. Starts skating up the ice. Passes it up to Colin and Tamer. Colin does a toe drag. Turns. Passes to Paxton. Paxton, far shot. Goal! No, that's Gordy with the shot in the goal. All right, Caps are back in it, 2-1. Some great screening going on too there. Great one-timer by Gordy. Very impressive. Impressive zone entry by Colin. Good patience to hold it. Turns, passes it to Gordy, who one-times it in. Top left. All right, face off. Colin wins it up to Tam. It bounces around a bit. Colin grabs it. Colin then turns again. This time it doesn't work. And then back to Colin. Colin then throws it in the corner. Colin gets a change. Paxton and Tam are on the forecheck. Texas throws it hard up the walls and out. No one's there because Caps are getting a change. They mishandle it. And West grabs it. Now West goes behind their net. Turns up ice. Oh, he tries to hit Tamer. Tamer falls. But it goes out of the zone. West is on it. Oh, man. What a steal there by West. What a hustle. West gets it. Now he's looking up ice. He tries to pass it over to Leif. It bounces over Leif. They're going to get a one-on-one here. They go. Jackson saves it. Good save there by Jackson. One-on-one. Basically tripped the guy. They wanted a call. No call. All right. Puck now pops out to Paxton and starts skating up the ice. Paxton throws it real hard up to Gavin. Gets intercepted. And they start up the ice. Caps intercept it. Polidor's got it. Polidor now comes into the zone. And he makes a move at the line. And Gab's offsides. All right, 2-1. 8 minutes, 50 seconds. Lots of time, guys. Claudia, West. Oh, they didn't like the change. They're gonna make Shrinzy go back on. All right. West taking the face off. Shrinzy and Gavin. Goes over to Shrinzy. All right, Gab keeps it in the zone though. Gab now hustling in the corner, gets it, tries to center it, gets deflected, fighting for it. Caps end up keeping it in the zone. Gordy throws it back. Oh, West shoots it. Caps try to deflect it. Goes up front. Oh, big rebound. Can't get it. They start up ice the other way. Now we got one on two. Caps defend it. They throw it in the center. And they throw it up the walls. Throw it behind. West has got it. West throws it behind. Gordy's on it. Gordy up to Gav. Gav tries to get it out. Does get it out. They throw it back in. Caps get it. Caps can go up to Pax. Oh, just bounces off Pax's stick. And they throw it back in. Locker ends up getting it. Walker gets it up to Pax. Gets checked away. Gordy now tries to get up to Pax. Pax now has a one-on-one. He goes by the guy. Shoots it. Goalie makes a save. Tigers get the rebound. Tigers start to break out. Caps intercept. That's Gordy intercepts it. Up to Colin. Oh. They get in the zone. Tigers get in the zone. They pass it. No one's there. Clausia ends up getting it. Clausia turns up ice. Doesn't get through. They're now coming through down the middle. They pass it. It's a little dangerous. Caps end up surviving that. Polidor up to West, out of reach, and they throw it out. Locker has to chase it behind his own net. Locker throws it hard up the walls. Polidor gets it. Polidor up to Zeno. Zeno across the midline into the zone. Gets over to Polidor. Polidor has got it. Shoots it. Hits the goalie in the head. Aguilar pinches, throws it behind the net. Zeno gets it. Zeno's got it on his backhand. Turns. Tries to, it goes out of the zone. Aguilar to Josh. Back to Aguilar. Aguilar skating up the ice. Skates it in, and the Caps are offsides. Just too many moves at the blue. All right, West taking the face off Tammer and Donovan. Puck goes into the Tigers zone, but they got it. They go D to D. Then they just throw it out of the zone, and they ice it. They ice it. Wasn't sure they were going to call icing, but they called icing. 6:16 left in the third. 2-1 Tigers. All right. West, Tammer, Donovan, Strickler, and Albano. Puck comes out of the zone. Tigers come into the Caps zone. Caps all over it. The Tigers drop pass it. Caps deflect it. That's West that deflected. He tries to pass it to Shrinesi out of reach. Shrinesi's chasing it. Tigers throw it out. West throws it back. And they're offsides. But it's a delayed offside. It's like regular hockey. Caps got it. They start to break out, miss pass, and they throw it back in. The Tigers throw it back in. Caps regroup. That's Anthony with the puck coming up the ice. He's got some space. He takes it, hits Shrinesi. Shrinesi across the midline. Shrinesi into the zone, dumps it into the corner. Tigers are going to get there first. Tigers mishandle it. And Colin steals it. Colin then runs into the ref and loses it. And the Tigers got it. Tigers come up the ice, out of the zone, up to their winger, into the Caps zone, 2-on-2. They throw it. Caps intercept. Colin intercepts it. Comes up the ice. He's got a 1-on-3. He goes wide, tries to center it, hits the skates, and the Tigers come back out of the zone. Tigers dump it, get themselves a change. Gavs goes and gets it. Gavs turns up ice, passes to Zeno. Zeno goes check, but Gav comes and grabs it. Gav goes in the zone, tries to shoot it, and it's on net. It's not hard, and Tigers goalie doesn't take a chance and freezes it. Good job, Gav! All right, West taking the face off. Colin on his wing. Paxton out there. Puck goes around the boards. Paxton steals it. Cuts across the middle. He's got a shot. Shoots it. Goalie makes a save. This goalie's pretty good. All right. Wins the face-off back to Leif. Leif down in the corner behind the net. West is there. West wins it. Over to the Paxton. Paxton shoots it. Scores! Caps tie it up. 2:24:07 left. What a hustle play there by West. Great shot there by Pax. Low, the goalie wasn't down yet. He knew it. Doing hard low really quick. No wind up. Perfect shot. That's really hard on a goalie. All right, West taking the face off. 2-2. George and Donovan out there. Tigers win the face off. They just dump it. And no icing because Josh ends up retrieving it behind the net. Makes a move behind his guy. Turns, goes the other way. Shrinesy's got to go get it. Shrinesy gets there. Ends up going over to the Caps and out. Then they throw it back in. There's a delayed offsides, no offsides. So weird. All right. Caps go up the wall to George. George up to the middle there to Shrinesy. Shrinesy into the Tigers zone. Goes really wide. Passes the middle. Oh! God, what a great play. It just almost made it. All right. Tigers end up getting it. Come back the other way. They got a 3-on-2. They mishandle it. They're off. They're 100% off. But there's a no delayed offsides. All right. Caps are tired. Everyone out on the ice is tired. They come in the zone. Hard shot. Jackson, big save. There you go, Jackson! That was a really good shot. Very good shot. Jackson's starting to go down, but stayed high and caught it. 3:03 left in the third. Colin with the face-off. Caps win it. They go up the walls. Tammer. Tammer's got pressure. Leif ends up helping him. Comes back up the ice. He's got space. He takes it. He hits Colin a little, and Colin over to Polidor, who centers it, and we lose it. But then they lose it. Now they're off. Yeah, they're off. They're off. Yeah, they're calling off. There's a delayed off, so Caps have got a free play. They come up the ice. They center it. Oh, misplay it. And anyways, goes back to Anthony. Anthony over to Aguilar. Aguilar makes a couple moves, scans. He's got Gav. Gav throws it out. Oh, perfect. Paxton gets it. He has it behind the Tigers' net. Turns, wraps it. Oh, doesn't go in. Aguilar pinches, passes over Colin. Colin's got in the corner. He's getting triple teamed. Loses it. They throw it up the ice and out. Anthony's going to get it first. Anthony goes D to D to Caps get it out. But anyways, back in the zone, in our zone. West has to get it. West goes up the wall, but Texas gets it first. And they turn, they go back to the corner, and they throw it back up to their D. But he's got a lot of time. They shoot it. Ooh, deflection shot goes wide. Ooh, they had that wide. All right, they get the rebound. Caps steal it. Leif ends up with it. Leif's got it. There's 1:15 left in the game. Leif cuts across the middle, comes across the middle, passes the West. Oh, but Caps are offsides. So we're going to have a neutral zone face-off. Polidor takes Coach Polidor takes a timeout. Wants to rest, take a break, regroup. 1 minute, 11 seconds left in the third. 2-2. What a comeback. Here, 1 minute, 11 seconds left. Tied game, 2-2. All right, neutral zone face-off on the Tigers side. Wes, Zeno, Polidor, Strickler, Aguilar. Goes back to the Tigers. Tigers pass it up the ice into the Caps zone. They go straight to the corner. Then they center it. It bounces in the middle a bit. Bounces around. Jackson freezes it. Grabs it. There you go, Jackson! That was a dangerous puck. Oh, now the Texas takes their timeout. All right, we're going to have a little more time. So there's going to be a defensive face-off. All right, 54 seconds left in the third, 2-2. Do these games end in a tie? I don't even know. I don't know the rules. I'm the team manager. I should have read the rules, but I didn't. Busy making pin books. They've seen the pin books. Everyone's seen the pin books. All right. Same lineup out there. Polidor, DeZino, Claudia, Strickler, and Aguilar. All right. DeZino taking the face off. DeZino wins the face off back. Gordy gets it. Gordy up the wall to West. West has got it. Oh, it bounces over his stick. They steal it. They cut to the middle. Paxton steals it from them. Gets it out. All right. They end up taking it back, though, and dumping it. All right. Caps chase it. That's Aguilar chasing it. Aguilar gets it behind the net. Aguilar turns. Then goes up the wall to Claudia. Claudia's got it. He's going to get it out of the zone. Claudia centers it to DeZino. DeZino into the zone. DeZino cranks a shot. Block. Paxton gets the rebound. Puck's bouncing around. Texas gets it. DeZino steals it from him. DeZino to the wall to himself. DeZino passes it to. Oh! He passed it to Paxton, but it just got knocked out of the way. Paxton keeps it in his. Oh! He kept it on the blue line. Come on. All right. Anyways, he tried to keep it in the zone. He didn't. They call offsides. Neutral zone face-off. 4 seconds left in the game. Claudia takes the face-off. He throws it forward. The Texas gets it, and they just throw a far shot, and nothing happens. So I guess we end in a tie.
It ends in a tie? Okay, we'll take it.
In a tie. That's a good team. That team was in the highest My Hockey Ranking Store team we play. They had 91.9, I believe, today.
And the first goal was banked off of our
Yeah,
own player.
first goal was BS. They hit our own player into the,
And Gavin scored, and they took it away.
And Gavin scored and they took it away. But anyways, we'll get them next time. All right, that's the end of the game. We'll all go back to the hotel and hang out in our suites. All right, that was a good game. All right, good. Oh, I have to say this: the Texas Tigers have the nicest pins of any team. There we go. They spin. Their pins spin. It's a very sought after spin, and they're huge.